Hi guys, I know that this is not really urgent than our survival, and recently we have to discuss a lot about our survival, but this is still my task. Yeah, so that's why I record this video to, to save here, so that whenever you have the free times or whenever we have the checkout or check-ins, we can open these videos and then see how it's going on. Okay. Yeah, so I will present the screen, and this is the project by Min, V, and Lance about how we can manage our EST, because this is a very important body as well. Okay, let's start. Okay, so right now I will introduce you this tool so that you can use this one to manage your EST better. And yeah, so this is the products of our teams, EST tracker teams. Okay, I will present the whole. Okay, so as you can see here, right now you are in the checklist, EST checklist for winter. And yeah, so just focus on this one. The first part, we can have the departments as, for example, OGV, team leader means the MCVB name, and then team member is the EST. Yeah, so this implement the same. This is implemented the same for a DXB and MCV BCSB. Okay, so we have the first start as, for example, I put here my EST name. Yes. Okay, so I have my EST name here, and as you can see, you can put your names and the EST names here as well. In July, after we recruit them, we have to have the kind of welcome EST via mail, Facebook, or approach them personally. Anything is good, anything is okay, as long as you have the welcoming them, so that they have officially becomes your member. And then set the first auto with them, set first team meeting with them, have personal development plan for them. Yeah, so you can check the PDP. I put the PDP link here for you, but at least you have to understand your member competencies and then personal goals. And after that, you have to customize transition framework for them to approach the old EST to get the transition, and then set the transition between current EST and selected EST. Yeah. So after doing all of this is for onboarding and transitions. Yeah. So this is just the first stage of team standard. Yeah, you can check the team standard here as well. Okay, and yeah, so that's it for the first month. For the second month, in August, September, October, November, December, so it's kind of the same for us, because this is a performing stage. So in the performing stage, you will have all of this. This is the performance appraisal, commitment score, SONA satisfactions, EST management implementation, EST management effectiveness. So this is the data from maybe from VGIF for you to understand more about the performance. And then this is for planning. Yeah. So when it's come to the performance, you can have the team. You check again in the team standard to see at the beginning of the phase, we'll have team purpose, strategies, goals, timeline, JD. Yeah. And then after that, establish the team rules and working routines, and then have the accountability system with the weekly or monthly goals for them to track the performance, and then review the performance of previous month. For example, CTA from last month, PA from last month, EST score or something, or evaluations like the MC team is implementing right now. And monthly appraisal sets, for example, focus, and then what is the CTA for week or KPI of the month, And then monthly O2O, check again that if you can do monthly O2O with them already or not. Yeah, tick yes or no. And then personal development plan review, team monthly review for previous months, and then team's pay, feedback or appreciation. Yeah, so this is for week ones, and then weekly you can have weekly meeting. Check here. For those who only have bi-weekly meeting, you can tick yes, and for the rest you can tick, you just put it blank so that we know that your routine is bi-weekly. Yes, and education needed for EST development. For example, I have a kind of education cycle for my EST to have for them some of the skill or knowledge needed to become the EST, and working space needed for EST or focus operation, and R&R given to this EST based on the effort or results. If you cannot do R&R, you just need to put for example, how to say, some appreciation from MCVP to them, so that at least they know what is the work and when even better if for them to understand better. Yeah, so this is all for a month. Yeah, and yeah, it's very easy, right? You just tick yes or no, and then you can see how. Yeah, so this is for the average of EST management score, and yeah, this will have yeah, it's very easy, right? So you implement for the whole performance of the performance month, and then after that coming to the last month. So in the last month, you have some basic things in the closing stage as well as in team standard listed out. So we have the brief team meeting, wrap up the journey, appreciation and feedback. And then the brief O2O, wrap up the EST development, report, wrap up all of the working scope, achievement or failure, and then maybe bonding, so you can pick here as well. So this is all of the basic things for one EST to how I say, one EST team to perform better, and you can push the performance of the EST. Yes, and I think that's it for the EST tracker, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And for example, if you have time, you can watch it before, or if we don't have time, you can have the check-in or check-out, and then we open this videos and then see it together. Thank you for that. Hope that you have a very great journey with EST. Yes, and hope that you can keep the routine as well, because some of my EST just say to me that others EST share with them that it's a little bit struggle for the EST if they cannot have the the routine to keep track on the performance. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for this video.